What's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
Paul.
Martin.
All right, last week we did Troyes. Now we're doing Ladies of Troyes. It's the expansion. It's a hard-to-get expansion. It's way out of print.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? I don't know. We're going to find out. If you really like Troyes, my thinking is, yeah, it'd be nice, given what I've learned from setting it up. Martin and I, neither of us have played this, but it's one of those modular things to where it takes 5 minutes maybe to teach the entire thing at most, and then see if you want to add it onto your thing. So I assume the expansion is the same 3 designers?
Yes.
All right, so that's Alain Orban, Xavier Georges, and Sébastien Dujardin. And yeah, like I said, Ladies à Trois. It's a thin box, but honestly, you get rid of the box, you just include it in the main box.
Throw it all in the main box.
And that's it. So if y'all are ready, I'm ready. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It helps. Go for it. What you got?
We're back for more Hot Cathedral action.
Woo!
We have a modular expansion. There's 5 modules. The first 3 modules are just, here's more stuff. More activity cards, more event cards, and more character cards that are used for endgame scoring. The 3 of which are right there, and then to go with the other base 6.
Yep. So it replaces these 6, which it gives you a new copy of them, and then those as well.
They probably give you a new copy because they don't want you to be able to easily tell. So they do it all in a single print.
Makes sense.
But as you can see, these are the titular ladies, and they give you points for having people across the buildings and activity cards, I believe, of those types.
I think so.
Yep. Okay. So we're going to shuffle those up and deal them out.
Yep.
Module number 4 is pretty straightforward.
Well, hold on. Back up.
Yeah.
So that was one of the modules. The others, all of these are new.
Yep.
There were 2 or 3 of each.
Yep.
All of these are Ladies à Trois. I literally have no idea.
It's going to get crazy.
Yeah, so none of these are base game.
Right.
You can mix and match if you want.
Yep.
And the third one was the events.
Yeah.
There are 2 red events and some number of the white and yellow. The white and yellow, full disclosure, the Ladies à Trois ones are the ones that are on top.
Yeah.
The red ones, there are 5 in a 3-player game.
Yep.
2 come from the Ladies à Trois. The other 3 are base game because the Ladies à Trois only has 2 of them.
Yeah.
And we don't know where in those 5 those will be.
Okay. So, great. Okay.
So that said, go on to the 4th one. Go.
Fourth module is this little purple die right here. We all get one, and this represents the head of your family. It is. Wouldn't it be French?
Yeah, but French Guido? That's weird. All right, go ahead. Move on.
This is the head of your family, and it is a die of any color.
Purple.
And it counts as a die of any color.
Yes.
Purple, sure. It can't be bought. The head of your family cannot be bought. It cannot be taken from you.
Beyond reproach.
It is always available for you to use. You can use it to counter the black dice during events, and you will likely want it to count as a red die. The rulebook even assumes, they tell you straight up, you should always use it as a red die. But that's it. That's module number 4. Just this little purple die.
Okay.
Module 5 is the big one, and it is the one I think that is the center of this. I guess they just didn't want to call it Outdoor Activities of Trois. They just wanted to call it the Ladies à Trois. Module 5 introduces the outdoor activities, and I don't remember how many there were. Was there a selection?
2. So there are 2 ones. There are 2 of each. So 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, and each of them is double-sided.
Great.
So there's really 4 of each.
So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they gain in power or gain in importance as you go around the board.
And to be clear, go ahead, talk about the Rampart, and then I will talk about streaming.
Yeah, sure. So how do you use them?
Well, how do you use them, Paul?
I'm glad I suggested that you asked me that.
All right, good.
We've got these little person men here.
Rampart dudes.
Rampart dudes.
Rampart guards.
Rampart people. They patrol this rampart. This was just some art in the base game, but it is now a track that you can move around with 20 spots. The way you move these people around is on your turn. If you have some dice and you want to you can use 1 single die of any color, and you can say, I have 3 action points. And with those action points, you get to do one of 2 things. You can either move your person man 1 space for 1 action point, or if you have reached or gone past one of these outdoor activity spots, you take a cube for an action point and just drop it right there. You cannot put multiple cubes on the same spot with the same die.
However, let's say you were already here and you have a 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
You could drop 1 on number 2 and you could drop 1 on 1.
Yep.
Got it.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about why they're not around the board real quick.
Yeah, because streaming, I didn't want to zoom all this out just for those.
Yeah.
So the top of where we start is actually space 20.
It's the finish line.
And that is number 4. So when we hit 1, and you'll notice the roads actually connect. They're supposed to. So this is 1. So the 5th spot.
Yep.
It's a double spot. All the gates are double,
Yeah.
but they count as 1 spot. So that is spot 5.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you reach 5, it's activated.
Yep.
And then when we get here, that's 2. When you get here, that's going to be 3, and the top again is 4. Go for it.
Let's see. Placing. We've talked about placing cubes. Now, how do we use them? You use the cubes off of them, depending on what the outdoor activity is.
Correct.
We're going to cover that in a little bit. If you remember, in the base game, you can only use 1 cube that you've put on a card to modify
A
an action.
delayed activity.
A delayed activity. Outdoor activities are a little more flexible. You could use a cube from a card and a cube from an activity if you want. You could use a cube from a card, a cube from an activity, and a cube from another activity if the situation warrants and you wanted to.
Sure.
But you can't use 2 cubes from the same activity.
Facts.
Just like you can't place 2 cubes from the same activity. The final thing is, when you use this die, if it's 3 and you hate that and you have money, you can spend money to increase the pip value of that die
Up to
6. And that's it. Since you're only using 1 die, you can only boost it up to 6 by spending money. You cannot use cubes from other cards or anything like that to change the value of that. Money's the only way to get that die value up.
Makes more go round.
1 denier per pip, is it?
Yes.
1 denier per pip.
Okay.
I think that is it.
Yeah, you nailed it. That's
We've
it.
covered all the way around, and let's go over what these do.
All right. So starting off, let's see if I got this right. I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah, that's cool. So we'll come back to 2 because 2's not on camera. It's you know what? Bye guys. We're out of here.
Yeah, you don't need to see my...
Nah, there you go. Your bald head. There you go. All right. So that is all 4 of them. Now, again, these were random before we knew what the hell they were.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. This says anytime somebody uses a activity card that you have one of your workers on,
Yeah.
you can remove a cube from here and get 4 deniers from the bank.
Okay.
Just get $4.
So if I have a person on this activity card,
Yes.
and you activate that activity card, I get to get rid of a cube here and get 4 money.
That's how I read that. Make sure.
I believe you.
Okay. All right. Number 2 is kind of cool. This one says, whenever you place cubes on an activity card, so a delayed activity,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
You then can place 1 cube on any delayed activity, whether you have somebody on it or not.
Wow.
So y'all remember back on our last stream where
Yeah.
y'all were abusing that?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't want to go there because,
Yep.
oh, I don't want to get no points because you guys are... I can now be like, oh, here, let me throw a cube up there.
I'll just throw a cube on
Yeah,
there.
so that's kind of cool.
And you have to burn a cube from there to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, take the cube from here to
Yep.
put it
Yep.
somewhere,
Very good.
whether you're there or not.
Yeah.
All right. The third one all has to do with dice.
Okay.
This says, and this happens to be a red die, it says, if you have one there, before you, I believe it's before you take your activity,
Yep.
you can discard a cube from here, and if there is a die of that color in the supply,
Yeah.
roll it and put it in there.
So you give yourself a
An
die
extra
color.
of that color. So it just so happens to be red in our game. On the other side, just FYI, it is purple. The difference on the purple one is you don't get extra purple dice.
No.
You just can pay to re-roll it. The end.
Okay.
That's it. But
So for this game, taking a cube off of here will give before executing your action for the
Right.
turn, burn a cube, get yourself a red die from the general supply.
if there are any available,
And if there aren't, then
don't do that.
then don't do that.
Right. Okay.
Very good.
All right. Cool. And the last thing is
Points.
whoever has reached that.
Yeah. 8 points.
Yeah,
Whoever had most cubes.
Whoever has the most cubes on there.
Yeah.
But you have to have reached it, which means you had to have gone all the way around the board.
And you also have to have spent some action points putting cubes
right
on there.
there you go. 8,
Yeah.
4, and 2, and ties are friendly, but
Yeah.
or sort of. What's the scoring on that?
In the case of a tie, the tied players split the VP of the corresponding ranks. So if you and I were tied for first and second, we would get 12 divided by 2.
Yeah, so, okay. Add and divide. Okay, that's it, literally. Oh, one more thing, sorry.
Yeah.
There is a variant
Oh, yeah.
where you can play with one of these face up, and then everybody takes a hidden, so you have a little bit.
We put it right there.
Yep, so, sir, I have added the... Okay, we can do it that way. Sure, that's your hidden one. There, and then, Paul, the face up one is... Oh, it's one of the ladies.
Hello, ladies.
What up? So that says that here, how many do you have? 2, 4, or 6 is worth 1, 3, and 6 between this and those.
Okay.
And here are the ones that are out of play.
Yeah.
All right, y'all look down for a moment. I will share with the peeps at home. That is mine. Okay, done. I assume you brought a randomizer?
Oh, I did indeed.
All right.
This deck of cards is called Gothica.
Gothica. Who's it by?
Isolated Thunderstorm, who make a number of interesting card decks.
Okay. And if we don't find any face cards, then we will find some to show y'all. Because
We always like seeing the face cards.
Yeah.
Well, not. Oh, that's
Whoa.
a creepy gargoyle.
Nice.
Wow, King of Spades.
Nice.
Ace of Spades? Seriously?
Whoa! All right there,
Hold
Lenny.
on.
Random.
King of Hearts and third.
What are the odds of that?
Draw
Not high. Wow, that's how I ran today when I played cards. In fact, that's pretty funny. Got it all in 94%.
I've been
favor.
informed by my daughter
Yes.
via her mother,
Yes.
my wife.
Yeah, that's usually how that. Not always.
Not always.
But yeah,
I figured
in
I'd
this
clarify.
case. Okay, good.
This stream is currently 100% less daddy than she would like.
Oh wait, I messed up. Hold on. There.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Okay, there you go. All right. Let's fix. No, it's on this one. Hold on. I need to bring you all back. Let's fix that. Hey, we fixed that.
That's mainly what I was talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. That was.
Well, that was
right.
nice of you to give me the spotlight.
Okay. I mean, you said.
Who's starting?
Martin. So,
starting.
well, hold on. Before we do that, here we go. Reveal activity cards.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we've got to place our...
Oh, we got to do all the
Oh yeah,
pre-game
we're
stuff.
way
Right.
starting. Yeah.
All right,
okay.
so you're first and clockwise from there. So there.
And it's snake draft,
So,
right?
you're
Snake
placing
draft.
2.
Go for that 6-point red.
Yeah.
It's always a good spot.
I mean,
Uh-huh. Sure.
do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
How many of y'all out there have played Ladies of Troyes? Because in the responses,
Yeah.
a lot of people are like, "Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it." So, I'm gathering not a lot of folks have played this. So, I am looking forward to this.
Your placement.
Oh, it is in fact right. It's Snake.
Play snake.
Snake.
You know what? We'll go there.
I get to put...
Nope, not from there.
Bishop spot.
Not from there. I almost
Don't
did
do
it.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, doesn't he, did you put 2 down?
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. Now it's to me. I put
Yep.
2 down. I understand how this game works. I know rules.
Now I'm gonna just place 1. Mm-hmm. And your other. Okay, cool. And I will go.
I think I will go with... No, I'll do... Oh, boy. I'll do that.
I'm just assuming you weren't gonna all of a sudden switch it up to the other side.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone starts with 10 deniers.
Yep.
Okay, good. Let's go ahead and show the white card first. So what do we got?
Do we start with 10 or 5?
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I just assumed.
Then we also need to do our income and subtracting and all that stuff.
Nah.
5.
Right, it's 5, isn't it?
5.
You're- You were correct. My bad.
No, I was feeling rich for a moment.
Yeah, no. Okay, so reveal activity cards first. So white
Yep.
one. Go for it.
Yeah. This is Augustine. I wanted to read it This is Augustine, and it looks like white dice, and you get to put cubes on that. I don't know what that means.
No, we do not know any of these. So.
Yeah. There's a bonus sheet right here, I think. Nope. That one? I should label this.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Augustine. I think you've got it.
Okay, then I guess I'll do this.
Yeah.
Augustine, delayed. You can use a cube of your color from this card as though it were a yellow die with a value of 6 from your district when putting together a group of dice. That was a lot of words.
Yeah.
So 1 cube equals a 6 yellow. A group must contain 1 or 2 additional dice.
Okay.
So it cannot be just a cube.
Yep. Supplemental.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
And the cube counts towards the cost to purchase the other dice.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
So if you're gonna if you want to use a cube off of there,
Yes.
you can't just use the cube by itself as a yellow die, which means that you are going to be forming a group of 2 or 3.
Right.
Which is going to means if you want to buy from other people, it's going to
Cost you 4
cost
or
4 or
6.
6.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, so moving on to the yellers. We have the clog maker. Pretty simple. I think this is dudes in the yellow
Yeah.
that are yours get a buck. It looks like to me anyway. Game 1 denier for each citizen of your color on City Hall.
That's it.
There you go, and you get nothing if they've been expelled.
Okay.
Done.
And they have to be of your color.
Of your
Of
color.
your color.
So
Okay.
like 2 if you're not Martin.
Mm.
Scout. Scout is not that side.
Ooh boy.
No, not squat.
That
Scout. Still says Scout. Oh, there it is. I just can't read. For each event card, including Marauding, which is the base one printed on there, you can pay a denier to place 1 cube of your color on that card. Each time you activate this card, you can place cubes on different cards.
So that is a big old cost of 8, and you can turn money into cubes on the cards, which then indirectly
Become
influence.
So for each event card,
Yeah.
you can pay a denier. So if there are 5, you can pay 5
Yeah.
to do it. If you then have pit value of 40.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, no,
Right.
is it
Wait.
you divide by 8, 1 activation, and then you can pay as
That's
many
it. No,
yeah.
it's what you said. You are
That's what
correct.
that would be
Yes,
my assumption,
yeah, you are correct. Yep.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, so that is
Revealing the activities.
reveal, and now income and salaries. So
Yeah.
now this is where the 10 comes in.
Yeah.
So I have -2, -3, -4. That sounds like 6 deniers.
I have 4.
Now, thank you, by the way, for bringing donuts. Not quite beignets, but close. And I am appreciative of that. That might not have been what you were thinking, but I'm going to assume it was, and well done you.
That is the courtesy of the Newburyport Dessert Auction funding their robotics department.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Newburyport
High school.
High School. Thank you.
Every year.
Donuts. I'm all about it. All right. All right. Right. Workforce. Activate or assemble. Sorry. So 2 yellow for me, 1 red, and 2 white. What you got? Oh, you can reach. You're good. Oh my. I'm going to be popular. Oh, and you're purple.
Oh, and your purple.
Oh my God.
Module 4.
1 each for the neutrals.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's good to be back here in the city of Troyes.
Oh, that's a glorious.
I'm going to be real popular, boys. All right.
It's not pain unless it's from the Champagne region.
Oh, okay. So now we do
Ah.
the events. All right.
Some of us do.
Well,
Yeah.
fair. Okay, so here we go. First event, we don't know if this is going to be from the expansion.
Yeah.
Scaramouche? No. Skirmishers. This is base game.
That sounds familiar.
This, however, is going to be from Ladies of Troyes. So what do we got? We have the Possession. Now, is that like, I own this, or is this like
Demonic.
Freddy's the
Yeah.
devil? Okay.
Oh, or would you? Is that? Are we
Maybe.
looking for help?
Yep.
Okay. Possession. When this card is placed in the event queue, each player takes one citizen of their color from their personal supply.
Okay.
Oh, if he has no citizens in your personal supply, you can spend 2 influence points to add one from your general supply.
Oh, okay. And then what happens?
Or you have to take one from an activity card
Right.
or from a building.
From out here
Yeah,
somewhere,
so
right?
I'm going to spend 2 influence.
Yeah, we all are.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I assume
Put
they
it on
go
that
on here.
card, and when you put a cube on that card,
You get your dude back.
you get your dude back.
Huh.
Let's
Okay.
divide by 5. So
So I do believe that is demonic as opposed to 9/10 of the law.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. So we have the event cards. Resolve them. So here we go. Martin has to get rid of the 6. Better you than me.
Yeah.
oh great.
Oh boy.
And
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
game on, boys.
Well, I guess the 2 reds are going to have to go for that.
Or that purple 5.
No.
Okay.
So that goes, and I get a whole point of influence back.
You in fact do, sir. Enjoy it.
And
Oh.
I've given Edward the opportunity
two.
to use his red 6
2
on.
influence back. 1 per die. Oh,
Yeah.
you
No,
only-
it's
oh,
1
you
per
can
die.
only
I've
one
counted.
die. Right.
So Edward can use
Oh.
his 6 red now to
could.
take that 3 out.
I could.
I see. I see what you did.
Or, well, it wasn't deliberate, but I can't complain by
know
how nice
what?
it is.
Yeah. If it hurts Edward, you should do it more often.
Exactly.
I'll take a 1 influence, please.
Yeah.
Using my white dice for
Very
that. All right. So with that said, we have conquered. So now we are doing our actions. And again, this is from the base game. So there is 1 extra action on there, which is the guard tower
Yeah.
or the ramparts.
Rampart guard.
Yep. That's it. All right, Martin.
Find out what that
Interesting.
guy
Which
actually
way do I
is.
want to do this? I kind of think I know what I
Oh,
want to
it
do.
is a rampart guard.
I know.
You do.
Yeah, I did my homework. Don't sound so surprised.
Man, I was very bad at doing homework.
I hate that now.
Okay, I think I'm going to pay Edward 2. Take one of your yellow 6s. I picked yellow because there's 2 of them, and I reckon it would be more annoying for Edward if I took one of his yellow 6s than taking the red 6. even though
Okay.
It's a red 6.
Okay, what are we doing?
And then I'm gonna go around the ramparts.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a cube for 6.
Okay.
She's not going to help me very much at this point with nobody on the activities, but you know, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Maybe.
And you said so the purple is a wild die.
Yeah. And it can't be bought from you.
I think now's a good time to do this. I think. Don't quote me. So that looks like a 12 red.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Sure does.
So that's going to be 3 deniers. 2 influence for orange back, please. Thank you. And that 2 influence was to purchase that. And for those that don't remember, it's there. Okay. All right. So we have put that there. That 12 is bigger than 8, which gives me permission to then place out a cube on each of those for 1 denier each. That is 3. So that will be 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now by doing that, I get 1, 2, 3 influence for that. Yep. And more importantly, get my homie back from the streets.
Yeah.
All right. That's me. Fini.
So we'll take that. Take your purple.
Yep.
And that's not a bad idea. I think I will do that myself. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. I'm going to pay my 3.
Yep.
I've got to drop this down to 0 to take this and put it right there. And now I've got 8 there, and I've got 1, 2, 3 money.
You are blue.
1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Got you. Yep. And get your 3 influence, sir.
Will do.
And you got your homie back from boarding school.
Thank you.
Okay.
That is quite good, isn't it?
I've been trying to figure out from the word go how to get that. I was like, wait a minute. And, oh, yeah, that works. That was glorious. I like that.
I'm going to think, I'm just going to, what do I want to do?
False start, Martin?
It is a bit of a false start. You've got to get 8 to do that, which means I would definitely have to do some buying.
No, you... Oh, red. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, you would. Yeah.
No, I'm going to do what I was going to do, which is to actually take those 2 as a 5 and do it that way, the boring old-fashioned way. Plop that on there.
Yep. 1 influence for green.
And 1 influence for green.
All right. Well... So interesting. Oh, hell yeah. Can I afford it? It is 4. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it is. So, I'm going to make a group of 2. I'm going to have to pay the game $4 for its die.
Yeah.
And I think I'll go... Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. That is not wild. Let me go ahead and take those $4 back. I was going to try and...
Do that again.
Yeah. Oh, it wouldn't have worked. 4 and then 3 to activate, and then I wouldn't have the... Nope. That's expensive.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably most useful when you have a game like we had back in the time that no longer exists, when we had like 5, 6, 7, 8 event cards out.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Back in the time that got deleted from our memories.
The time of... I was gonna say the time of troubles, but are we far enough away to be able to use that phrase?
I think that works then. 3, and I have the extra dude. Yeah, okay. Instead, I think what I will do is here with my 6. So that's going to be 3 cash.
Yeah.
I have my extra dude that I freed there. And using that 6, correct me if I'm wrong, that's $6 back.
When you freed that person, does it go back into your general supply?
You tell me. You're the one with the rule book in front
I
of you.
imagine since you bought it.
I imagine it goes to your personal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because...
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yes, it does, because you've already paid for
No,
it.
yours already went there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I paid to put someone there.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't think so. I think you just... I think so.
Okay, let me think about that.
Okay, I'll let you think about it. But
Yeah.
anyway, that is 3 activations of that. 3 activations, correct me if I'm wrong. He's paused while he's contemplating.
Anyway, go ahead.
3 activations of this says I get $3 per, so that's 6.
6.
Looks like it.
So let me tell you what I did.
Okay.
First, I had to spend 2 in order to even put a guy on there. Then I had to spend another 2 to take a guy from... Because when we put them on there,
at the beginning.
I had to go from 4 to 2.
Yes.
Then I had to spend, in order to put the guy on there.
Yes.
Then I had to spend 2 in order to take a guy from here to put it on that card.
Yes.
Then I was able to
Oh,
put
when you
1, 2,
put it,
3,
yes,
and
you
I
are
threw
correct.
right
There
in
it is. That's it. You're right. There you go.
Piecing it together.
Done. All right.
Piecing it
Good
together.
job.
Okay,
All right.
so now, do I want to spend that money? To
Chat is like not.
No.
It's
They're not
the
into
opposite
this.
of the base game. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're not
tonight.
into this.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I
Funny, I'm more into this tonight. Right.
let's see. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend 3 to put this guy right there.
You're just following me around the board, dude.
Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? So, and then I'm going to take this and turn that in for 1 activation to give me $2 back.
Checks out. Done.
Well, I am not going to follow you guys. This is now a white die. It's going there to divide by 5 and put another green cube on there. Clear the
Close it
events.
out.
So one.
1 influence.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
the word.
Yep.
3 points for green,
Yep.
Yep.
and then do we
We each get 1.
one? Hey, I'm on the board.
Let me see if we each get 1. Yep. And then Martin gets the card.
Yes.
Yep. I get the card in case it's important.
Blue,
Thank you.
green, orange. Okay. Right. What the hell is this? Okay. All right. What do I want to do?
I blame Thanksgiving.
That's fair. I mean, like I'm so ready. I went to the grocery store at 7 a.m. this morning. As soon as it opened,
Yeah.
to avoid the crowd, it was glorious. Yeah, because I didn't want to have to kill anybody today, and yeah, it's so. Yeah, I'm excited to cook.
Say it was a very good day.
It was until I went and played poker.
Oh.
96% favorite. You know what that's not?
4% loss.
Yeah, or it's 100% loss when they hit that 4%. Yes. You know, I'm leaning towards that. I think that's worth it because it's only, yeah. I'll spend $2. I'm taking that red die. And the question is, do I use it just for that, to close that out, get the point and the influence? But I think better yet, that's 6. Is we're going to do some walking.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just what we'll do.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's 5. And
That's a 6.
that'll be a 6.
That's so great. So if I use that card, you could burn that cube and give yourself 4 money.
I'm pretty sure, let me see just the whole stack.
Full stack.
Just make it easier. There we go. Go.
All right, I'm going to spend 2
It is
to
there.
take the game's 4. I'm going to put that right there. It gives me 2 activations of 2 money each. Gives me 4.
And yes, it can be done on another player's turn, so I'm going to go ahead and discard that and get $4. Done. Martin, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm thinking, though. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, the kids were great this week. They I made a couple of meals, but then tonight was clear out the leftovers. That's
Yeah.
what you're.
That is what we did tonight, too.
Make room, and here we go.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'll be up at 6 or 7 a.m. tomorrow cooking.
Cooking
So,
gizzards.
all
day?
Everything. No. It just
I think I'm
grinds
passing.
up. There you go. Okay. Huh. I'm not. I'm gonna spend $2 for that.
Yeah.
1 influence for orange, please. And while you're over there, 1 point as well, please. Thank you so much.
Sir. And I will do that. Same thing.
Oh my God.
And 1 point for me. He's on
And
the
1
board.
influence.
No, he's better than on the board.
Yes.
He's on the
Martin,
board
take a
twice.
buck for all your hard work.
Yes.
Oh, do I want that yellow for anything? Because you can't re-roll them, right?
You could spend. Right.
No, you cannot
I-
re-roll somebody else's die.
Done.
I'll spend an influence and re-roll this.
That you can do, right?
Yep.
And boy, oh boy, I think I'm just gonna go right to town.
That is another $4.
Another $4.
All right, Martin, take a buck. By the way, you still could get rid of that for $4. I will take another buck.
And I will pass.
Okay,
All right,
so I'm
that's
not
it.
on a. It has to be when somebody else uses a card you're on, right? And I'm not on any card.
Oh, I apologize. You are 100% correct.
I will be
My
on a
bad.
card eventually.
In theory, I mean, all right. So that's it. So retrieve the expelled citizens. Again, we're not big on that apparently. And change start player. Thank you,
Well.
sir. All right, reveal the activities. Starting with white. Seriously, I'm so worried that hold on, pause that thought real quick. I'm. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, it's working. Just okay.
Somebody else just.
Oh, hey Max! All right, thanks for showing us a sign of life. Okay,
Yeah.
seriously, this is All right. Oh, Max, Good news, bad news. We're showing you how to play, but all the the rules for these tiles are in the rule book. So hopefully you can find it online.
Yeah, it's there. It's up.
Okay.
Okay. So we have that.
Oh boy.
That's
No,
the
that
builder.
Sheet right over there.
It's this one, I think. Nope.
I should label them.
You know, it'd be cool.
You think they should?
What's the name of that?
Master Builder.
Thank you. Master Builder.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay. Place 1 cube of your color on the lowest level empty space on any construction site at the cathedral.
Okay.
If there are 3 cubes on the same construction site, you can place a cube above them all as though it was a 4th level.
Okay.
A cube can be placed this way only using the Master Builder. So the 4th level only works with the Master Builder.
Okay.
If this card is in play, because why else would you be reading the rules about the card? Each player without a cube of his color on the 4th level. Oh. If you don't have, there is now a 4th level.
There's now a 4th minus 2.
And it's a 4th minus 2. That's exactly what that is.
Okay.
Nice.
And again, even if it's the 4th, you get your normal influence and points.
Depending on the column.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. I dig that.
Interesting.
All right. Moving on to Old Yeller. Distiller. All right. Turn 1 of your dice to its opposite face before using it to perform an action. So it's effectively that.
Yeah. You're
But
paying
for
Plus
one
your
die.
cube instead of the 4 influence.
one
Right.
die, and it's 1 cube to flip 1 die.
Yep. You cannot turn over an opponent's die even if you purchase it. So same
Right.
rules, just normal.
Yep.
But that's cool.
Interesting that's a distiller that has this ability.
Well, because it falls over.
Okay. That's one
Right?
way of thinking of it.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
could be.
what- at least that's what comes to mind on my end. So the recruiter.
It's the same thing here.
Yeah, turn a cube into a red 6.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, that's easy.
And that
Okay.
costs 3 influence to put someone down, not 3 money or 5 money or whatever.
But
Interesting,
What?
yes.
3 what?
For influence.
Oh. Good call. Okay, that's cool.
This game's getting weird.
It is. All right. Take your Count de Monet.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
2. That's another 6. Workforce. Activate. 1. There. Don't forget your purple die. And what do you need? Just ones?
Yeah, just hand them to me and I'll just set them down as ones. 2
There.
yellows, 1 white, and 2 reds.
Okay, 2 yellows. Hold on. 1 white.
Yeah.
And how many reds?
2.
Oh, here. Oh, there's a 2.
Perfect. You've already rolled them for me, I see.
Your reputation precedes you.
Ah, man. Yeah, that's about right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So that happened. Okay. All right.
It sure
Moving on.
did.
Here we go. We don't know if this is a expansion.
It is not.
Conflict of secession.
Yeah.
So into red, 1 goes. We'll figure that out in a minute.
Oh,
Delay.
yeah. Yep.
And then here,
That is.
harsh winter.
Oh boy.
Everybody loses a cube off of each
Off of something?
It's here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Harsh winter. Each player removes 1 cube of their color from one delayed activity card, a mixed activity card, a delayed until end of game activity card,
Yeah.
i.e. that.
Yep.
Or an outdoor activity card. A player with no cubes removes nothing and doesn't have to pay. That's bunk.
Oh well. That goes.
So that went $4. Oh, I have no cubes anywhere.
Nope. me neither.
Oh, so sad.
Now, do they come off
No,
events?
it says activity cards.
Yep.
Delayed activity,
Yep.
mixed activity, delayed until end of game activity, or outdoor activity.
Yep.
Okay. No off events.
Yeah. So we will roll for the red.
It's
Five. Hey, that's karma.
Bump.
Okay. And we roll these two for me. Okay. I didn't want that red 5 anyway.
Yeah, you get both of them.
Two. No, I think I will take care of the 6.
Yeah.
God, do I? Oh. Any mix of dice, right?
Yes.
This is a non-obvious answer. So I have 5 influence, which is not terrible.
Yeah.
That's pretty okay. I do really like that card. So do I use the white? I really want to use my white for the cathedral though. But we're gonna use the white dice. So those are going to take care of that 6. So that is 1 influence for orange and your honor, monsieur.
I think I'm going to do this.
For 1 influence?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, put that right back there.
Okay.
It's a
What?
dicey move, but we'll see.
I see what you did there. There are 2 obvious things I want to do. And I think I will do the one that y'all can mess with me on. So I'm going to go ahead and pay 4 denier for that. To go with that. To go there. And there are 4 cards. And that is 4 denier to place cubes on all 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 influence, please. And that'll be 2 points for orange, 1 for blue. Here you go. I'll take a 3. And your cube back there. That will go where it belongs. Oops. And the UN done, sir.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do is spend 4 influence to turn all these over. It's 3 dice, isn't it? It's 3 dice.
It is in
yeah.
fact 3 dice
Yes.
for 4 influence.
Yeah, I thought it was 4. Okay. Let's see. I will set that aside, and I will turn this over to a 6.
So 662 or 665. Sorry. That seemed not terrible.
Nope. Definitely not.
Quick question, just a rules question on that. Can you do that while you're fighting events
Yes.
before? You can
You
do
spend
that?
influence.
Okay.
You can't buy dice, but you can spend influence.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Okay. Now, I could just do this and just like go hog wild and get money, but I don't think I want to do that.
It'd be exciting.
Let's think of all the money.
That should be there.
Yeah. I could go there in order to bank.
No, you cannot. Well, yeah, I guess you can.
You're right. I don't have influence. I don't have influence.
Okay,
I
well,
gotta get that first.
No, you don't. You can take somebody off one of the buildings.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
So that's why I corrected myself.
I'm not doing that. So let's do. I could do this and go here, and I've got money to burn, and I could get myself 3 influence back right away.
Facts.
Yeah. I think I'll do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
I mean, you might as well just follow me around the entire board.
You just-
I mean, that's fine.
Man,
It's-
I don't know what to say.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. May I have another? All right.
Yeah.
So you owe. So those are both your dice.
Yeah.
So assuming you're going to put 1 on each,
Yeah.
that is 3
3 money.
And that gains you 3 influence.
Yeah, I'm back.
And now, how does this work? Ties go to whoever was there first?
Yes.
So-
So right now you and I are tied for 3, so we divide and round down. So we each get 1 point.
Yeah, I think it's a divide and round down. It's not
Oh, is
really
it? So
yeah.
it's 2 points each,
Yeah.
but I get the card.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Yeah,
2
2
points,
points
each.
each, and you get the card.
Make it a nickel, please. Thank you, sir. Here are your cubits.
Thank you.
And those come back, and that, and that. Just saying, doing the Lord's work over here. All right, Martin, what you got?
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
I've got a jar of dirt.
I think I rather like to use this 6 here and put this person to be a distiller because, distilling. I like distilling.
I mean,
Cost me $4.
yep,
And 6 divided by 2 is 3, so I get to put 3 cubes on there.
facts. Chat here. Thomas says, I like the art style on this. It's like, where's Waldo before they added the people. Max Fun says, low rolls in this game, not always bad because then people don't steal your dice.
That's true. That's true.
And Martin Van Dam says, yes, I think I would always play with the expansion. Heavy Board Gamer says, putting a PS5 controller to interact with chat. Thank you, Heavy Board Gamer. Does it? Does this rank in your top 100? Probably.
What, Twa? Or putting a PS5 controller in somewhere?
Yes. D, all of the above. No, I'm actually enjoying 12 more.
Yeah.
I was just wrong.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh,
you heard it
wow.
here first.
Look at that.
There you go.
It happens.
Yep. Hey, Bagel Top Games says, great. Hey, great setup. Hey, thank you for saying as much. A lot of time and money and effort go into this. All right, what do we want? I think I stay on target and do that. But to what? Yeah, maybe. And you can only use 1 cube per turn on each of these,
1 cube
correct?
per action, yeah.
Per action, right? I mean, that seems good. No, I actually really want to do that. Yeah, money's getting a little tight though. 6, 3, that's $6. You know what? Yeah, for my good friend.
Who, me?
Yeah. Mr. Uvula.
Sure.
3, I get 6, pay 2, get 6. I think it's worth it. I will happily pay you Wednesday or for a hamburger
For a single 6.
today.
Yeah.
That'll go there.
Okay.
That's 3. 3 times 2 is 6. That's how math works. That's me. The UN done. That's a way to get money and stall.
I think I'm going to do the
Yep.
same thing that you folks did. I'm going to spend this 6 and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One of us.
I think I'm just going to keep going for it.
I mean,
I'm just
who
gonna-
needs money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Pass right by.
All right. What you got?
I am going to do these 2, so that's 9 red. I'm going to spend 2 influence and then another 3 influence to plop a guy down here on the recruiter.
Whew. All right, so you paid 5 influence, 2 for the dude,
Yep.
and then 3 to go on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
And
then-
9 divided by 3 is 3 cubes.
Checks out.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
I think I can use that. I can think of a use for those.
Well, that worked out, I think. The stuff that I wanted there is still available. So I guess that's what we do. The reason I took that action that netted me $4 was to pay for the $4 here. So that's what we're going to do. Drop me back 2 influence, please.
Yeah.
Because 2 influence again is to get a homie from the streets, from the supply. That is going to go right there for a total of 4 denier. And That looks like trois cubes. Spelled differently, though.
Have you seen those videos where someone's like, how do you say 3 in French? Trois. What is the name of a famous French city? Trois.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Trois.
Right.
All right, I'm going to pay the bank 2.
And you're going to thief.
And I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. He's booking it around the ramparts.
That's what I was going to do.
Rampart Runner.
Seriously,
Like Mirror's
right?
Edge, but in
That was definitely
1200
what I
AD.
was going to do. So I'm slightly miffed, but not that much. Huh.
For what it's worth, Bagel Top Games. If you head over to YouTube at some point and check out our channel there, we have about 1,500 videos. You can see everything.
2, 3 white.
Oh, it's overhead.
Actually, no.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that?
So yeah, check all that out for all
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
over on
yeah.
Twitch. Actually,
And all 1,500 videos have you in them.
Even more exciting, eh? Yeah, 2, 3 whites. I'm going to put the 2, 3 whites in the cathedral.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That goes there. I get 2 influence
And more importantly,
and 2 of victory points.
C.
Oh. I was going to say, more importantly, give us your thumbs.
Oh yeah. Also, well, no, not more importantly. No. The subs are way more important than
And the thumbs. That's
Yeah.
true. Almost as important.
Right, but once you've subbed,
Yeah.
then go on a thumb spree.
Thumbs
Because if you wait till the end, I promise it'll be worth it. All right, stand up, be proud. Okay, so I can flip that to a 5 for a cube. And then I can go and do anything I want with that 5.
Man, I have plans for those 2 6s too.
There's a board for that.
It's not quite. It's not
Okay,
quite.
all right.
Because, being able to hot foot it around the board helped.
I don't know what the hell to do with this 2/5. Oh, I know what I'll do. This is cool. Maybe not like super cool, but just a little cool. Use an orange cube here to flip that 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, high school French right there coming in.
Sure.
So there, and then these boots were made for walking, but I like cash.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop there, because that's the fit. 6.
6.
There, which I then,
Next time.
because you're capped at 6, I cannot put a cube there. I cannot. Oh, okay, hold on.
Capped at 6.
Yeah, so let's see. I don't have one there. You know what? It'll go there instead.
Very good.
DUN done. Sir, Your Honor.
I'm going to do this. I will take this, put it right here, giving me 1 point, 1 influence.
All right, Martin.
There we go.
I will use one of my cubes over here. Oh no, I can't do that. Can I?
Silly English king.
Shoot. I was about to do something very clever and I realised it's actually not actually a legal move.
We still love you, even so.
That was annoying. I
that
just
was
suddenly
weird.
realised I really messed that up.
How so?
Well, I was thinking of using this cube and this cube to get 2 6s, but of course you can only use 1 cube on a die.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know why we know that? Right. No, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about why we know that. But we do know
We don't
that.
talk about that and Bruno.
Right.
Yep.
Seriously. No, we don't. No. Don't speak of him.
Okay, the 1 will be used, and 2 influence, a bit risky. Give myself a bit more die power.
We got the bump. Wow.
I do have that dude there. I forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. It's me. But I'm pretty sure. Is it worth the $2? And nobody gets money. I think it is. So I'll go ahead and buy that die. And It's weird. It looks like it just appeared up there. That is 1 point and un influence. Thank you. End of the round.
That is it.
That's it. So here we go. Retrieve, expelled, and change start player. Sir. And that goes there. All right. Round 3. Go. Up top. I
think it's right there, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah. Go. Who we got?
This is the Hermit.
I was going to make a joke there, but it died. Delayed until the end of the game.
Yep.
This says.
Put a cube on there, and that stays there forever.
Yep. Place a cube of your color on the card at the end of the game. Each player gains victory points equal to 9 minus the total number of cubes on this card for each cube of this color. Okay, there's a lot of words. Here's an example. The players have placed 6 cubes on the card total. 2 blue, 3 orange, 1 green. Each cube earns 3 points. Okay, so it's 9 minus the number of cubes, and then each cube scores you that amount of points.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that make sense? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. And we have the breeder. Choose one of these options. Either pay 3 denier to place 1 cube of your color on this card to buy livestock, or discard a cube of your color from this card to gain 2 victory points. Sell
Huh.
livestock.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So it turns that card into an Uwe Rosenberg game.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a fort. And the fort is delayed until the end of the game as well. Good Lord, there's a lot of info on that.
Yeah.
For each die of value 1 to 3 in the group
Okay.
used to activate the card,
Yeah.
place a cube of your color on this card and gain a point and an influence.
It's like a red cathedral. Totally not a copyrighted name.
Yeah.
Yes, that is actually dead on. That's exactly it. At the end of the game, the player with the most cubes of their color on the card gains 3 points. In multiple, add and divide equally.
There you go.
All right. That's cool.
So there's a way to get some points now on these cards.
Yeah. So, yeah, I dig what this is bringing to the game.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Event number 3. It's an uprising or a soulèvement.
That high school French really is
You're paying off,
doing
ain't
some
it?
heavy lifting.
Yeah, it is. Woo. By the way, what is it? Uprising. Sorry. Okay, roll 1 die
Sure.
to determine a building. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Roll
Take
another
each
die.
citizen on that building and 1 neutral citizen and place them randomly on the 6 spaces of the building. If there is a 7th citizen, lay it on the illustration of the building as though it were expelled.
Yeah.
Note, if a citizen has been expelled from the determined building before this event is resolved, take it instead of a neutral to be randomly placed.
Okay. But so we have to resolve these from left to right.
Okay, I'm still not quite following what that does.
So I think we can come back to it in just a second. We put a black die there. Oh, we still have to. Oh, this is. Oh, and we have to add another yellow.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
It is a loop.
That sounds like it said
It's
soup.
a wolves.
Wolves,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. It really does, doesn't it? +1 black die. Hey,
Okay.
there we go.
So now we go left to right, and the first thing we'll do is this one, and we will.
Don't we technically do this one first?
Not
left to right?
not really.
No?
You add. So what this technically does is I just never had the heart to tell you.
Okay.
Is really you just kind of set these aside and you roll them later.
Oh, fine. Okay, so here.
Yeah.
1. You ain't got to go home, but you do got to.
Can't stay here.
Can't stay there.
So now, and the reason this is important is because depending on the roll of this,
Do we get our dice before we resolve the events?
do we get no?
Yes, I just screwed up.
I was thinking.
I got excited.
assemble the workforce.
Yeah.
So
Assemble
here,
the workforce first.
technically, it's like that.
So I do get my 3 red
Apologies.
dice.
Yeah.
I get no red dice.
But there's
I
also
messed
money
this
as well, and I don't get very much money as a result of that.
up. 2. Yeah, my bad. I totally spaced. Apologies. And I 8. Well, at least there's that. How did I mess that up?
Better.
Neutrals. Oh, the neutrals are good this time. juicy neutrals.
Which is
My favorite kind.
Whoops.
okay. Now
Okay.
that has happened.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Apologies. Everyone got their money as well?
Yes.
Because in the game of Trois, in Ladies of Trois, we go in this order. Apologies.
In this house.
All right. So now we're going to roll a die and
Yep.
find out what building is going to get randomized, I guess.
Okay, so it's a 1.
So the white.
So now
So-
they said take a neutral, I think.
Okay, so here, I'll reread it. Now that we know it is the white building.
Yeah.
Okay, this says, roll a die to determine a building. It was the bishopric.
Yeah.
Take each citizen on that building and one neutral and place them randomly on the 6 spaces of the building. Oh, so, okay, literally, do left or worse the first. So we'll go there.
I don't trust my dispersion technique.
Okay, here we go. So, bottom, bottom, bottom.
Okay, so this is
Oh, that's not great.
1, 2, 3,
Clearly, I'm cheating. Top, top, top.
and then whatever's left over is expelled. So it was like this. It was like
Well, that's
that.
glorious.
Like that.
I don't think that means what you think it means. So done.
Yeah.
And now, here.
Yeah.
There you go. At least I was gentle.
All right.
Wow, that is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I definitely like this more than Concordia, but
Okay, that's what I'll do.
one influence for blue.
One influence for blue.
Oh,
I'll
sorry.
take that. Yeah,
Nope.
you got that.
Oh, good. Just trying to. It's easier.
Whoop.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, that's a bummer.
And there's me thinking you take care of all of them. Oh well.
Oh, you got a purple?
I have.
Purple one.
That purple one is ain't going to get used for that.
I'm thinking it's a purple 6.
Exactly. I think it'll have to be about 2.
Okay, one influence
on that, but there
for
we are.
green.
One influence for green.
Yeah.
All right,
influence over
and
that.
Paul, it is your honor. If you want to call it that.
Highly.
What the hell is this again? All right. Oh God. This is hard.
Yeah, this
I like it. This is way more interesting.
So I think I'm gonna go for this,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So give yourself 4 influence.
Yeah.
I got your cubes.
Thank you.
Got them right in the cubes.
Just right there. And if those cubes, and like all cubes down there, not just those specific cubes, but those are also worth a point each at the end of the game if those events don't get cleared off. And we're halfway through.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that I wish it were a little bit longer because there's too much to do and not enough time to do it. I mean,
Man, that's a good problem to have.
I know,
though,
I
in a
know,
game.
I
You
know.
just
Yeah.
really
It
don't
is.
want that game
Yeah.
where they're like
yeah.
150 cards and you see all of them.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Just it makes it really hard to make it all the way around, and it's just there's way too much to do right now. Especially when you keep rolling ones, and I don't want to steal your die.
Adding one extra round, I think, would not be the end of the world.
That's what it feels like. Just that's my gut on this.
And
But
I don't really see why you couldn't just try it.
I was just gonna say, you know what you do when you own the game?
Yeah.
You can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, I'm going to take this 6, combine it with this cube, which is another 6.
Yep.
12 divided by 4 there is 3 influence on those cards.
Yep.
3 flags of that card.
And 3, I got you. 3 for green.
Yep, so 3 for green. 1, 2, 3. Slightly annoying. I wanted to do it for that card, but then
A certain
he
someone.
grabbed the spot, and that meant I didn't get the card, which was rather annoying of him. But there he is. He is by nature annoying. That's his.
It's his specialty.
Yeah.
Challenge
Chat, are they talking about me?
Uh,
Let me know, chat.
this is not easy now.
Now I'm going to argue and say this is exactly the right length.
You think so? All right,
Yeah.
we'll talk at the end, but interesting. So I could flip that to a 5. That would give me 10 in white. That's an interesting idea. I have no oh yeah, we need to remedy this. That feels safe. It's certainly not a sexy move.
Thank God.
8. That would be a total of $8 to gain 2 influence and 4 points. Is that worth it? And it foregoes that I am going second next round. Yeah, actually, I think I will pivot. Pivot! I'm gonna spend 4 to Martin and 4 to the game for that and that.
Yeah.
That is 9. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to come right there and just handle that. That seems good. So that'll be 2 influence for orange.
Yeah.
And a tenner, please.
You got it.
Thank you. And you, sir, get 2 points.
Done.
And that is a me.
Mario.
Exactly. All right. What you got?
Well, we have someone in chat who says he never knew what a dry euro was until now, and I'm curious as to what that individual's exposure to.
George has played a lot of.
Okay.
He comments a lot on ours on after the fact. So yeah.
Take this, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, do I want to cube it? Yeah, I'll cube it.
It's a free red die, and
Yeah.
there are some in the
Yeah.
pool.
Yep.
All right.
There we go. Done. I think it's really clever. I don't know if they had that in mind when they designed this. That this.
The rampart. If not, that was a
Very
clever
clever.
damn use.
Yeah.
You got to think that it. I don't know.
Who knows? I have
Does
no
the?
idea.
I assume the city of Troyes has
Well, it did,
rampart?
I assume.
Well,
I don't know whether it
obviously.
still does, but it
Right,
certainly
yeah,
did.
Yeah. The Huns,
So that
Huns
makes
took it
sense.
over or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
History was not my forte.
I think
This
I'm going
is-
to spend 2, buy one of these 6 dies from the bank. I think, which one? This one, I think. And go Wookiees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Cube it
That's a cube. That allows me to put a cube on anything.
on
if I put,
any card if you
on any activity card.
On any activity card. When you place cubes on an activity card,
Yep.
it allows you to take the cube off of here and put it on any other delayed activity
Maybe that
card.
might be not be
even
a
if
bad
you don't
thing
have
to
people there.
Right.
A cube catapult.
Man. It definitely becomes more thinky with this. It's just more options,
Now
right?
we are also playing like this is almost undiluted expansion content here.
Yeah, this is the full Monty.
But yeah.
So I'm not worried about money per se. The question is, that doesn't feel as good. Just placing one here just isn't fun. Oh, but you know what it is. Not getting to 8. Never mind. You can't re-roll opponent's dice And I assume you also can. You can't manipulate
No, you
opponent's
can't.
dice.
You can
right?
never
Yeah.
manipulate opponent's dice.
Okay. I think. Oh man, that's a lot. That's how I can make money, though. Yeah, let's stay on target. So, I am going to spend a nickel and 2 influence for orange, please. There. Now we use my weight 5 to place a cube on there, which is worth 9 points as of right now.
8 points.
8 points.
9 minutes, 8 points, as they so eloquently corrected me. Now, I placed one there. I can punt this somewhere, anywhere, any delayed, and
that's on the back here.
Can you double check that? And can you do that onto end game
Mix
ones?
effect or delayed until the end of the game.
Thank you.
Activity card. of
Okay,
your choice.
so I could put it here.
Nope.
Like it right. Yeah. Oh, I cannot put it there because I've not acquired, nor can I there.
You wouldn't be able to put it there anyway. Oh, you couldn't put there anyway. It's only punting onto cards.
Okay, thank you.
Not on the outdoor activities. Okay.
So I feel pretty confident. That's gonna be worth some number of points.
Yeah.
That feels good.
For sure.
That's me done. That was. Did I move it off? Did I the white? Yes, I did. All right, done. Yeah, I'm digging this. That's also a fair point, Martin. We'll talk about it at the end.
2 money
Okay.
and 2 influence and 5 money
That's a lot going on.
to go right there.
Okay, so it was $5 to go there. 2 influence. Where
Yep.
was the other $2 for?
To buy this die.
There you go. That's it. Okay. So that comes on down there.
Yep.
And
3 activations.
3 activations, which means you can. You
just
may
ran
not
out
want
of
to do
money.
that.
Okay, think, Paul.
That wasn't very clever.
Clever.
Tried to
so okay. That is
Maybe you.
that is only 1 activation of that.
Well, you can get 2 activations, but that's.
Oh yeah,
unfortunate.
but that I don't have the money for
You're
that.
missing. Well, no, 2 buy one to sell and 1 to buy, right? 1 to buy, 1 to sell.
Is that a future turn kind of business?
Oh, I don't know. That's true because it's an infinite, so you put the cubes on there.
No, there's
So
no
it's not-
cubes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. I'll shut up.
So I could activate once to spend 3 money to put a cube on there,
1 cube.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
it's
then-
not sexy, but sure.
and then I could activate it a second time to take that cube off.
And you get 2 points.
Yeah, that's
I think
legit.
that
Yeah,
works.
yeah, 100%.
You're just wasting an activation.
So yeah, exactly. That's so it's the clever. That on the other hand was very clever.
Clever. Clever.
All right, so choose one.
Yeah. For every activation, choose 1. Is that what it says?
Doesn't say. It just says choose one.
Keep going.
Pay 3 denier to place a cube, or discard a cube. So I would argue that
Yeah,
per
free
activation.
activation.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll buy that.
So my
Well,
first activation.
actually, you'll buy that.
I'll buy that for more than $1. So I'll
Right.
put that there, and then my second
2 points.
activation is 2 points, and I wasted that third one.
Well,
But I got a 6 out of the game, so you guys can't use it.
there you go. Take your 2 points.
That is
don't
true.
forget.
Yes, I was going to use that 6. Oh well.
I
have
also
other
was.
things I can do.
I almost did used it last turn.
I'll just do that.
I am way enjoying this more. I don't know
That's
why.
good.
Well, also you got into the rhythm of the game. You got familiar with the rules, and that
Maybe
also
that
helps.
yeah. So
Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to use this 3 and this cube, which is a 6, which is 9. Over here, 9 divided by 4 gives me 2.
go to keep them.
Yeah,
So 2 influence for green,
2 influence,
5 points for green,
5 points.
2 points for blue,
Done.
and you win it all, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Oh, all these dice. What am I supposed to do with all this?
All these dice.
9, 13, 6. That's $12. I would pay 4, so I would gain 8. Tempting. I mean, that also seems like not a terrible idea. Don't care about that. But I do care about that. Yeah, let's keep it simple, stupid. Talking to myself there.
Sure.
1.1 influence for orange, please. And currently, I'm only losing 2 points.
Oh, 2. Yeah, 1 point. There you go. Now, if I wanted to go here,
Uh-huh.
but I don't have the money.
Yep.
Don't have the money.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you and I are not quite as liquid as
Yeah.
a certain cabbie hat.
Yeah, I seem to have a bit of money here. I'm
Yeah.
not quite
I'm
sure
still
why,
gonna
but there we
spend
are.
1 influence and reroll this. Okay, I'm
Good
gonna
thing.
spend an influence and reroll this.
Oh, can you hold on one sec? I want people to be able to watch this close up. Go ahead.
Do you have the live action slow mo?
Ooh.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Then that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that and
Where?
cube it.
Ah.
Get a point and get that influence back. 1, 2. Done.
I'm going to turn that into a 6 with my trusty
Yes.
green cube.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Combine that with that to 10. Go here. Plop these 2 on there.
Oh boy.
And join Edward in the
Sir.
hermiting.
Sir.
Oh,
It's
yes.
going to cost you 2 influence
2 influence. And, I
And
do.
5
and
money.
$5.
Yep, there is
Yeah,
that.
okay. Other than
There's
those
that.
steps, I mean, there's that.
Moderate little steps, but it's still good.
All right.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. I think that's still a reasonably good deal.
Okay. I think that has got to be priority number 1. I know I'm poor, but I'm about to get money, so I'll deal with it.
Oh, and I placed cubes on there.
No, you did place cube. Yes.
So I
yes,
can
you
move
may.
this cube. I think I'm gonna. Even though it's tempting to put it on a cube that somebody else has got, this is a really good spot to have a cube. I think.
Sir,
Oh hey.
could I interest you in $2? Doesn't care. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, the big bump.
I can't.
Why is that? Oh yeah, bump protection. Would you like your money back?
No, but I'm taking it back.
Ferengi rule of acquisition 0. Once you have their money, you never give it back.
That sucks. Okay. Oh, I can do that though. That's a way out of jail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $1. These boots are made for walking.
I am. That's a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, he doesn't need to be standing there. But I see what you're doing.
That's a red die.
Yeah.
That's how we get out of that jail. Okay.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is, I'm digging it a lot.
If I give you 2 money, that I could then immediately turn that in for. That's just 1 turn to just get 2 money. No. But if I don't have the money for that, so here we go. So I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're doing this.
Do it.
So before I take my action, I could spend this cube for a red die that I roll.
Roll. Correct. Oh, it's going to be a 2.
It's gonna be a
We
1.
all know that. Sorry, I gave you too much
Optimist.
credit. Yeah, right.
4 influence, and they're both big numbers.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Or if you were. Oh,
That's not a bad idea, actually. 4 influence to turn that into a
5 and a 6.
That's 11.
That's how
1,
math
2,
works.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'd be leaving 2 on the floor.
Yeah, but
That's not bad.
I mean, and that's 8 points as of right now.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna.
So that's 11. Yeah, you can just do it.
Yeah. So then I get all the way around to here, and then
I don't want to take your joy, sir. Okay, there we go. All right, joy
That's
completed.
joy. That,
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And those are dead.
Yep.
Yes. All right.
Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 5 and 6.
Oh, all right.
Kind of boring, but you know. it
So
works.
my only fear of using it right now is of rolling a 2 or a 6. So I'm gonna wait.
You're afraid of rolling a 6?
That's all I roll, it seems. So
Oh. I mean, there's some of us who would love to have that problem.
we are really poor.
Yeah. I blame this guy.
Oh, why are you
It
blaming me?
seems valid. I don't either, but might as well. What am I supposed to do with this? So I'm good on influence. I only have 3 more dudes there. But the problem, I can't afford to put him out anywhere, can I? Well, there, because it's influence. But there's no red dice, so that doesn't make sense. Okay, stop. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What would I do with the... Oh, right. That's 10. That's 5. That's 10. Oh, there it is. End of the round.
Great.
So that is 5, 10. That's better.
You got money.
Somebody's learned. So, take.
Yeah.
Good news. They're available. Pass the duchy on the left-hand side.
There you go.
No more flipping, so phase 0 is done.
Yeah.
Get your quiche. 8.
2,
Oh, wow. All of a sudden, I went from 3 to
7,
flush.
5.
Wow. Okay. 2. Yeah, but I only have 4 dice. Oh, 5.
So
You got
2
yours.
reds, 2 yellows.
Oh, no.
I only have
Paul,
4
did you
dice as
touch
well.
me?
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
2 reds and the yellow. Neutrals are huge. This time.
Oh no, I still got it.
Well, you just shared it. Jesus, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not the most exciting set of dice I've come across.
Okay, here we go. Round 4.
Yeah.
So everyone got their money.
Yep.
It's time. Okay,
Got
we're
our
going this-
dice.
Oh my! That is a big, scary number.
Yeah.
16.
Oh,
Not just an outlaw, but the chef outlaw.
the chef outlaw. Yes, chef.
Yes. Chief outlaw. Add 3 to the value of each black die rolled during phase 3 events. The value cannot exceed 6.
Oh, okay.
Turn
good.
each die to its new value. Cubes cannot be placed on this card by number 1 red activity cards or the support event card.
Yep. So,
Okay, so in other words, can't do that.
no, you got it. You
Right.
you have to do it the hard way.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Yowza.
And the monk.
Yeah.
The monk says, roll a die to determine the type of activity card, religious, military, or civil. Place a gray tradesman on a free space with the highest victory point value on an activity card of that type. If tied, with the lowest number on the card.
Yeah.
Looking for a card number. Oh, does that mean 1, 2, or 3? If there's a tie, place the tradesman on the tied card with the lowest number. Yeah, so yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, here we just set these aside.
We do.
Okay.
That
So-
comes later.
Okay, so we'll do this.
Yep.
So here we go. So 1 on white.
Right there.
2. Okay.
That's it.
So that one is done. And now roll these and add 3 to it.
Yeah.
How about a 6 and a 5?
How about it?
6 and a 5. And Martin, it is your honor, sir, if you want to call it as such.
Can I
Get
use
you
this
some.
cube to manipulate my dice?
I'm fairly certain you cannot because that is to modify an activity. And activities are not happening right now.
Let's see. Yeah, check. Yeah.
Vamp.
Yeah, this would be in the base rules, right? Yeah.
Yep. A player can use dice of different colors. You can. It is possible to use influence. It is not possible to buy other people's dice. These cards, let's see, when you activate this type of card, each cube can be used later in the game during one of your actions, and this is not actions.
I would also argue, I agree, the distiller says turn one of your dice to its opposite face before using it to perform an action.
Yep.
But I can re-roll by
can-
spending an influence to do a re-roll.
You can, yes, you can manipulate your own dice the old-fashioned way with influence.
Yeah, that might be what I need to do. The 2s aren't quite enough to be able to knock that 6 out. And I don't want to use both of them.
Well, for what it's worth, that's an 8.
I don't want to use that either.
Okay, all right.
Really.
Just floating that.
Certainly not as an 8. I like to keep the purple for other purposes. I could... No, I can't. So, yeah.
Can
it'll be a roll.
we use these?
It'll be a roll. Let's do a roll.
I'm gonna say no because these all have to do with
6.
actions and stuff.
Oh.
And we're kind of in this.
That's almost too good, but I mean, might as well take it for
We are in a
influence.
phase that has no concept of actions right
Okay.
now.
That is too glorious. Well,
Yeah.
I'll knock them both out then, and I'll take the 2 influence.
Very good.
Do I want to do that?
I
Do
go,
I wanna do it? I said I was, so leave it. Probably was the wrong move, actually. It would have been better to have let the 5 go around and torment Edward with it.
Okay, well that's it.
It is your, and you got your 2 influence?
Yes.
Okay.
So now I...
Boy, I'm learning a harsh lesson about being below 4 here.
There's a reason it's yellow.
Yeah.
And for, in case you're wondering what we're talking about here, it's that's the starting influence. That's
Yeah.
a joke, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
That's worth another point.
We cheated.
How?
1 single die for this. I used 2.
Let it lie.
I will.
By we.
I mean, you were complicit. Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Yes, sir.
We'll let it lie.
Okay.
I'm in no danger of winning this game.
Okay, I'm going to spend 6 to buy this 5 die from the bank. Because I'm going to combine it with this. Oh no, I can't do that. Take it back. Can't, that doesn't work, of course. Can only use 1 cube at once. Okay. Trying to see if I can figure out a way to get to 16.
As the future first player, I'd appreciate that. Thanks.
I mean,
Yeah, it's 6 points if I can figure out a way to do it. But again, I was trying to combine both of those, and that does not work.
I mean, it could have worked. I could have done the red 6 first, and then nobody bought that red 5 for me. I could
Yeah,
have
no,
done it
that's
the second time.
that's why you're dwelling on it and stop.
Look.
Yeah, you're fine.
We have a history of this game, and the loose application of rules.
That's a kind of way of putting it. Yes. Yeah, that's hanging out. I don't.
It's probably not going anywhere.
11, no, it can't.
I'm gonna try a roll.
Paul could do it.
I can do it.
See if I can be lucky. Nope, that's not much of an improvement. That's only 8. 8 of 6 does not make 16.
Oh, it would be hard work for me to do it. I can't do it in a single turn. I'd have to take 2 turns to do it.
Not sure I want to go further than that.
You can't do that. You have to hit 16 all in once.
Right, so I would have to, first I'd have to spend influence in order to turn those red dice
Well,
into something, and then
keep
buy a die for 6 from there and
Sure.
add it all up.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse. I'm gonna
Lean
just...
into it.
Nope, let's keep going.
Drop
If
them
it
to
hurts,
0.
if it hurts, keep doing it.
Yes.
4. And that still was not enough. I only needed to reach a 5. But that's not good enough. 4 and 6 and 5 is 16, not 15, not 16. Okay, so that was a complete waste of effort. I could take my green cube and try another one. I'm gonna do that.
There is one available.
Use it. Should have probably done that first. Oh, 1.
But now you can use one of these to flip it to a 6.
Can't do that and that.
Oh, facts.
But I could do that to flip it to a 6. Oh no, because it's 15, not 16.
Well, you can flip it, and then maybe it'll still be there when it comes back next turn. I'm not taking it.
Yeah, but I think the chances of it still being around are fairly slim. No, that was all a lot of effort for nothing. Okay.
I know it's only 2 points, but I think it's worth it. 5 points. It's worth it. It just became well worth it.
What did? Whatever
my
you're thinking.
plan.
Your plan?
Maybe I'm fixating too much on it. Oh, that's really annoying, but I'll still have influence for that.
So what are you thinking?
I'm still trying to see if there's somewhere I can math out how to do that 16, but I can't. I've got to give up and try something. Think of something.
Yeah,
else.
there's no way you can do a group of 3 dice that I see.
Nope. No, I can't see a way either. So given that, so many ways to get 6, but none of them good enough. What else do I do? I can do... What else can I do? Well, I'm gonna... No, that.
I'm deriving a little bit of joy from watching Martin Fath, so that I feel a little bit better because it's hard for me to think of my when it's Joel's turn because cameras and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So anybody out there big plans for Thanksgiving? I'm just cooking all morning. That's it, and then watching football and playing video games and hanging out with the
I'm going to
kids.
spend 2, buy this red die and walk with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you wish to spend
I'll
one
spend a
denier
buck.
to put a cube somewhere?
Pop cube there.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's a lot I want to do, and there's no rush on that. So, I have a homie from the streets, and I have 5 denier. So I think we're going to go up north and go right there with those. And those 4 equal 4, which says I'm allowed to place 1 cube on any of those. And if it happens to be level 4, I can do that.
All right, fine. Glory to Rome. That's the 3rd time you've done that. You've done the move just before mine.
So
You've done it to me often enough.
1 point and 1 influence, please, for orange. And you know what that's not? 2 negative points.
Yeah.
And the turn of the orange player is gloriously done. It was great.
Okay.
Oh, nice, Chris.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 2 to the bank.
Okay. For
this.
that 5. Okay.
Oh, right there. That's gonna give me 1 point.
Congratulations, you've crossed the 4 threshold.
Again. Keep dancing
For now.
around it for now.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime. Martin.
I'm going to use this, turn this into a 5, and...
I would like to point out it would still be there. Go ahead.
No, but I fancy doing that.
Give yourself 2 influence for
Oh,
that.
yes, 2 influence. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
Get some influence.
That seems important to me.
Yeah. Although I do have dudes hanging around, so I don't need the influence to get dudes out.
That'd be mean. I won't do that. Ugh. That isn't great. But that seems
Shouldn't
okay.
have done that. Shouldn't have done that.
All right. What is the point?
Oh, I also get 2 victory points for going. 1 victory point for going there.
Yeah.
Should take that. Take the victory point. Don't forget the victory point.
I don't think it's worth $8. That's Martin's petty. so
You want two of my red die, do you?
no.
Oh, thank you.
Back to influence for orange, please.
Let me say back 2.
Yeah, like down. There you go. Done.
Okay, I can still do this. We're going to go down to 1.
Hey, you're home.
I'm home. We're going to turn these over.
Okay, 665.
6.
Yep.
6, 5.
Wow.
I'm going to use this. And that is not enough. That is not enough.
That's 15.
That is not enough. I mean, I was going to do that anyway because those die values are good for me. But, yar. That's not enough. Oh, well. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's really good, Jeff.
No, it is. It is enough because, wha-bam.
Oh, well, we don't know.
So, what's at stake here? If I want to spend this cube, I need to get a 5 or a 6 on this die.
No, yeah, but you have 2 rolls.
I don't know what that means.
You can roll it twice.
Oh, yeah. I can roll it twice.
See how well it worked for me.
I'll take that chance.
All right, here we go.
Sure. Hey!
Hey, Yahtzee! There it is.
There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to I need 16,
Yeah,
right?
so that, and it's free,
Yeah, and it's free.
right?
Yep.
I assume. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you.
No,
how to play
I
your
think I'm
game,
good with that.
but-
I'm good with that. There we go.
There. That's 1 influence for blue
Yeah.
and 6 points as a Martin. That's how you do it.
That would be how I would do it.
Lays down.
Rolling a 5 definitely helps.
It's an easy game. That's all you got to do.
Just roll better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll
Lays
better.
down a monster.
Right. Yes. Right. Yes.
Okay, that's my turn.
Oh, I see what you did there, George. All right, Martin.
Yeah. Well, in thanks to Paul for what he did, I will use a 4 and use this guy.
Did I mention I know Martin is petty?
Petty. That's
I feel I need red die.
That's all right. That's okay.
That's cool.
That's
I'm gonna spend
understandable.
$2 to the game
Yeah.
and drop orange 2 influence.
Yeah.
And
There we go.
I was just biting my time.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Because I'm first next turn.
I'm going to do this. Put a cube right there for 1 point. 2 inf. Done. Thank you.
So,
Sir?
no, I was just going to say, if I can turn that into a 4, I
Oh.
can... No.
If only.
I know what I'm
If
doing.
only.
I mean, I'm calculating the risks. And they're always bad.
I'm going to pay $2 for this white die and do that.
That's fine.
So that I pick up the white die at least.
All right.
Wow!
Concerned about my lack of dice.
I'm getting crunched here.
What do I want to do with those? Oh, I guess I could do that, couldn't I? $6 for 4 points. I feel like there's not really better use of that right now. Because there's no white dice, so stop looking up there.
Yeah. I mean, there is. You could use that.
There's that. So as I said, there's no white dice.
Okay,
So I'm
okay.
going to ignore that. Because, like, getting onto that, but yeah, no. Okay, so not doing that. But I do have yellow dice. And I think... Oh, it's too much money. 6, 4, 8. Yeah, I think that's worth it. I will spend one of these to flip that to there.
Yeah.
And yeah. I was going to use it for the money. But there's a lot of yellow dice left. A moment, sorry. That could be a yellow, right? Could be a yellow. That's what so I wonder, oh, it will work that way. That'll work. I think so. So that'd be $6.
Great. I'm going to turn this cube in and get 4.
Team player. Your honor.
Okay. Not worth it.
That's awesome, Thomas. That's good use. Says I played the gang 3 times in the last week. 3rd time with the official copy. The first 2 with the Bastardized Hanabi cards in ordinary 52 card deck.
I'm going to do this
For what?
to influence for this.
Okay. Wow, that was rude. You gonna take that from him, Marty?
Well, I'm actually going to use this. And, whoops, I use that to swap for the grey. I'm more interested in red die at the moment.
All right. Let me 7, 3. That. 4. Yeah, let's not overthink this. So that's there. Drop orange 2 influence, please.
1, 2.
And my last homie.
And 5 denier.
And 5 denier.
Yep.
And that activates that 3 times.
Yep.
That's 6 denier. To put 2 cubes on there. That's 2 actions. And the third activation is 2 points.
2 points. You got it.
Thank you. I have no idea if I'm playing well, but I'm certainly enjoying it.
Let's see.
I have been converted.
So if I'm trying to do a little bit of quick math to see if there's a quick cash to be made here. So if I buy this, that puts, and I combine it with that, I'm losing 4 in order to get 4 activations of this. And each activation is going to give me 3 money.
Yes. So $12. So net 8.
Whereas
Although
I just
you're
use
giving
this,
4,
it'd be
right.
6. So
It'd be 2, 6, right?
yeah. So I think I'm going to do that. I think that is more. I think that is more cash. Is that more cash for me?
By $2.
Yeah.
So you're paying 4 to get 2.
Wait.
You're netting more money.
Yeah.
But you're paying him 4
He's got
to
money.
net $2.
He's got
extra.
money.
Okay.
Okay, then that's it. So then I've got this, and that is right
4
here.
activations, $12.
$12. Thank you.
Yep. 12 denier, if you will. Martin, you pass?
No, I'm going 4 there, and I'm going to scatter cubes across the outdoor activities.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 2, 4, 5, 6. I'm only getting 4 denier right now. I could use that blue 2, pay $2 to get $2. That seems poor. I could pay $2 to get 2 points, but I can do that anyway.
Yeah.
Pass.
I will give the bank $2 for this. And I will put 1 cube here, 1 cube there.
Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't do that so that I could do that, but there we are.
And that's it.
Yep. That's round 4. Right?
Final round. Take your rejected meeples back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done. This
There.
goes there.
1 red, 3 yellow, and
Yep.
that's it.
2, 4,
White.
2, 4, 5, 6, 4.
With a purple.
I get 5.
And the neutrals get 2 whites,
And 2, 2,
a
and
red,
2.
and a yellow.
Thank you.
I get 8 money.
That, yeah.
2, 4, 6, I get 4.
I should roll these.
What the hell is that doing there? Red 6.
Oh, I rolled that for the bank.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, last event.
Brigands.
Brigands! All right, so 1, 2, 3 dice, and then we're going to
Do that
figure
again.
out. All right,
And there's a yellow one as well.
And the
Yellow
yellow
card event.
thank you. We'll do that first. Yeah, try that the right way.
Everybody lose
Good
feelings.
God, y'all.
one. Yeah.
What is it good for? All right, so here we go.
That is
3,
That is
red. These guys.
Yeah. Oh, we mix them up? Is
Yep,
that how
and
this
add-
works?
Yep, and add.
No, that is not
And
how
it-
that
and it-
works.
And the grey goes in.
Yeah, the gray goes in.
Yeah,
And then we can
No, this is
draw
not a
that
build. It's not the
random
building one.
it's not.
No.
Did I screw this up? Oh shoot.
Rewind.
Yeah, it's okay. I got that. That's
Yeah.
no big deal. My bad. I jumped the gun. A moment.
And then this is gonna go. All right, I can wait. I'll wait.
I don't think... Well, it might matter, I suppose. I was on 6 and 1, I think.
There it is. I got it.
Oh, you got it.
1 and 6 for green. It was 2 and 4 for, and 3. And there. Apologies. Lowest number right there. There we go. Apologies. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, Ian. I am doing wonderfully. Hopefully, you're enjoying the summer down yonder.
Ian
Down
O'Toole.
under. Yeah.
The Ian O'Toole.
Yes.
Legendary
Graphic designer,
artist.
Also, really nice guy and friend of mine. So,
I'm sure he is. I've not met him, but
hey, Ian, thanks for hanging out, or at least stopping by. I appreciate it, man.
I love his work.
Here's a game that I would love your update to, because God, do I love this or hate this style of artwork.
So what they're doing is they're sitting Ian down and they're saying, now, can you just make art like this, but in your style?
No, no. How about just his style?
Yeah.
I vote that.
Yeah.
All right, so looking at this, I mean, I have to take care of that 6. A couple of info, like I could do both of those reds and take care. That is 12 and get me 3 influence. Do I want to? I am first. Ooh. I don't know what I want to do this round. So looking at this, right? I could spend $5, but I don't. That doesn't really feel great.
No, it's just a quick way of getting influence, I suppose.
Yeah, which that's not super sexy. I think I'm gonna just kill the 6. So there. And 1 influence for Duck L'Orange, please.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna kill these 2 with this yellow 3.
All right.
I'll hand them back to you.
And 2 influence. You're fine. You can throw them up there. You're good. Oh, what am I trying to do? Right. I gotta remember what the hell this is.
Yeah, right. I remember this too.
Oh, I'm aware of that one. It's this one I keep forgetting about. Yeah. That's funny, actually. What? I think what we need to do. I'm a little bit liquid right now. That's way too much. I only really want to put 2 on that, which is a 4. Oh, that works. There's 2 for that. For that. To put 2 cubes on there. That's me done. I know, doesn't seem terribly important, but...
Yeah, looking at your 2s and 1s, I think...
I mean, I could have flipped one of them, but that felt wasteful. All right. Something big's happening over there.
Yeah. We're going to buy both of these from you. And so that's going to be 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 to you.
Well, there goes that idea.
And then I'm going to put 2 cubes on here.
Okay. Well, there goes that. I really didn't see that coming, I'll be honest. Okay.
Probably a terrible idea, but I wanted to get in on that.
Well, it's not
now
worth that much now.
Now it's worth nothing to all of us.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it cost you a lot of money, and it gave me money to offset any point gain I was getting. So I guess that's okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling that's the kind of the point of that card.
I was hoping y'all forgot about it, not gonna lie.
Well, I'll be quite happy with you forgetting about it, because then we would have both gained something from it, but there we are. Not feeling like I'm seeing any great plays for me. I feel like I've really
So right now,
shot too many bolts. But
the
I'm going to
viewers-
do, I think, this and a red 6. I'm going to spend $6.
7.
Put a dude out here.
Okay, and 2 info. Or that was your free dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how exactly does this work?
Okay,
just
so
like the cathedral.
Yes, I know, but how do we mark it or whatever? I just get the score. Oh no, I put cubes on there, don't I?
you just
to
put a
show
cube
that I-
on there.
For each value in the group that you use to go there.
So I used 2 because it's a 6 and a 1.
So a 6 and a 1, that means you're going to get 3 influence and 3 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and 3 points. Twah, good.
What I was going to say was that for the viewers at home, this is now
3 points each.
3 points each.
But net 0 because 3 points each.
Yeah.
So let's get back on target with that. That's 3. I think it's worth it.
And I had to actually put someone on that card. So I just paid 5 to do it, and I just paid my 2 influence to put a guy on there. So it cost me a lot of money, but...
Okay, I'm going to use 1 cube here. That is a 6. 6 goes on there, which is 3 activations. 6 denier is 3 activations, right? Oh.
3 activations on there.
4 activations.
4 activations.
So there's... Oh. Because how am I screwing this up?
You did an odd number last time.
That's what messed me up. All right. Well, I have 2 left.
Yeah. 4 points.
4 points. Make it a nickel, please. Thank you. Done. Whee! Oh, you know what?
What?
Here. I could have flipped that 4 to a 2. Oh, you can only use 1 cube, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. No, I could not. See? Look at me. Not cheating.
It's hard. I did hear. It's a good thing I had the money to cover it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do that red 6.
Shouldn't Paul have to pay influence to get a man on the point card with Edward's dice?
I already did.
Okay. Oh, that was it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I mega cheated there, but I retroactively just cleaned it up.
That's fine. I believe you. All right, Your Honor.
Indeed.
Forgot 2 things. Oh, well. Keep forgetting about these outside activities. I've forgot 2 of them now. Oh well.
So when I put a cube on a card, I can put a cube somewhere else, eh? I'm digging that. Am I anywhere where I could put a cube on a card? Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. I did do that. I completely forgot about that. I don't want to rewind now.
Yeah, I had the same thing. I put cubes on a card and forgot I could put another cube on card.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Celery.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Let's do
Show
some
your
math.
work.
I'm gonna
So, yeah.
do that right now. So I'm gonna spend 2 to the bank for that
Okay.
4.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 5 to the bank to go here
And 2 influence.
and 2 influence.
Hold on. You have dudes in front of you.
Oh, I do.
Give yourself 2 influence back. There you go.
Well, that was what I just spent to take from there.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
That's fine. And I will go here,
Okay.
and I will use this 4, feed it into here for 1
1 cube. Yep.
to go right up there to give me 2 influence.
And
And a
1
point.
point. Yeah. Checks out. Martin?
So what are cubes on these events? How does that scoring? There's a scoring for that. How
Yeah,
does
1
it
point
work?
for every cube on an event.
For every cube on an event at the end.
And I think 1 point for every cube on a card, too, but I'm not sure. Let me look.
Well, that's the same thing, right?
1 victory point for every uncountered event card on which you have a cube.
Mm-hmm.
Victory points indicated on the spaces occupied by your citizens. No points for the cubes on these cards.
Right. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to spend $3. Use this dude. Use this die and this, which is a 6, which is 8. So to go here.
Yep.
And that will allow me to spend $4. All my worldly goods to put 4 cubes across
4 influence for green.
Give me some influence. Do I finish that or do I leave it? That's the question. We'd get a point, and you get a
Or
point.
you're
in the
going to get a
card.
point
We
anyway.
both get a point.
Yeah,
Or you're getting a point.
I'll get a point that way, I think. And that's all my money gone, which may be a bad move, but hopefully, we'll see.
Okay.
No, that's that.
So I'm thinking of doing that. No, that's reckless. That's living lean. If I do what I'm thinking of doing, you got that beautiful 6 over there.
Oh, it is pristine.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Is that what we want? I think that's what we want. 2 influence for orange, please. Done.
Okay. Can I make this work? I could do this. Okay. Okay. I do have a cube to spend there for a red cube. I'll do that. That's not going to help me.
Yeah, red cubes.
Yeah.
That's home.
Well, look. At least it makes this.
A good thing to do.
Yeah, that's a. There we go. At least it lets me turn that into
Yellow
that.
3. Yeah, I have no idea what I appreciate it, Mark, but not sure what that's referencing. You cannot add cubes and use them for points in the same action.
Oh, he meant this. But we looked at the rules.
Oh, yeah, we interpreted that differently, and we're playing it consistent either way, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too. So I think I'm good with this. So 6 and a 5. So I've got 6. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. And it looks like $4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where do you want them?
We're gonna put them. Let's see.
It's 1 per card. What card do you not want it on? How's that?
Yeah. So
You don't want to give Edward 3 points.
Yeah, if I just did that, I would just straight up give Edward 3 points. So I'm not.
Well,
gonna,
no, you would give me 1 point, to be clear,
Why is that?
because that's 2 points.
No, you only got. Is it 2 points or 1 point?
You'd be the majority, so you would get 3 points, and then.
I have 2 points already, boys.
Is that 2 points or 1 point?
If the
one
game
per
was
cube.
true, if the game were to end right now, that would be 2 points.
Oh, it is per cube.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah,
giving me
A point.
1 point.
Yeah.
So just trying to clarify.
Yeah, so I feel like I don't feel like doing the math to find out if that's worth it. So I'm just gonna put not 1 there.
Okay.
And I'll
So
put 1 on everything else.
4 influence for you.
Yeah.
3 points for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
3 points.
From this
First
Oh,
and
because you got
second.
both of them.
for
Yeah.
being both of them.
You're
That's
on
it.
Indeed, my honour. Yeah. I think I used a 3 for the cube here, get a point, and then influence.
Yep. And I'm gonna go ahead here. Hey. Okay. Those are going.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I could do that, or I could do that, and that seems good. I will use that. Turn that into that. These boots are made for walking.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop it. Oh, maybe you won't. Yeah, okay.
No. There. That makes more sense. All right, Paul.
Sorry, all the money in the world. Is that going
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. I appreciate the reminder. Cold boarded. Sorry. There. That's where we're at down here. Sorry about that.
I need money. Okay. We're going to go here.
That is 3 per 9.
Done.
Sir?
I need money as well, but I don't have that option.
Well, you could get $4 right now. Just by when he did that.
Yeah,
No,
it's true.
because I'm not on there.
Oh, you're not.
Ah! I keep trying to cheat in your favor, dude.
I know, and it's much appreciated, but unfortunately, I put myself in this hole and I'm living in it, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like I'm either winning or in 4th.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Which form of flexibility do I want most?
That's scary. So that's 30 points. Potentially. I hope not.
I hope so.
I put 4, and I'll walk, put cube around edge. I haven't got enough cubes.
You get your big ones.
Yeah.
Oh, you can use the big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the big ones, are we going to count those as 1 right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we'll count them as 1.
All right. So I could do that.
What would you normally count them as?
Probably 5.
Seems a lot.
3.
3. Oh, okay.
It's a bit of a risk. A little disappointed in y'all, I gotta be honest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. I could flip that to a 5 and that's exactly what I need, but that effectively ends my game. There's also that 4, 7. That doesn't work.
Oh, that would have been a better thing to have done. Oh, well.
There it is. One, 2, 3. Sir? Don't give him money.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
do that. Cube.
Okay.
Just to roll a red die. A 1. Which, You would think it'd be terrible, but it's not so bad.
You could kind of theoretically just do that forever, huh?
No.
Give up a cube, roll it, use it to put a cube back in there, and just like keep the game going forever, huh?
Yeah, that's probably some reason why you can't do that.
I bet you there's some rule that says you can't do that.
You're right.
Now, if I put here, there's no. This cube can't be put on here because it needs a die to go with it, so that wouldn't work. But
Oh, that cube?
yep.
It could be put on there. You just put it on there and it won't give you anything.
Oh right, it wouldn't give me anything, right?
Yep.
Which is not terribly good. But I can, if I use. Oh, this is a 1. Not great. I have to re-roll it. 2.
You've doubled the value.
I have doubled its value, but not to the level that I wanted to get to it to. Yeah, roll it again. Yeah. 4. That's at least where I wanted it to be. Okay, so with a 4, I can go here, put a cube on there, and then put a second cube on there. Is that
Okay.
good? Is that good? No, because I've only got one more red die I can get from that mechanism there. So I'd rather have a cube somewhere else. Where else
You go
would
up
I-
there, you get a race to the bottom.
Yeah, we could race to the bottom over there. I'm not necessarily so keen on that, but
So it hurts you and me by 1 point each. It is not 1 point per cube on there. It is 1 point per card on which we have a cube.
Oh. Okay.
So you and I will be 1 point fewer than we thought.
oh, that
I
down
will
there. Okay, that's what I thought it
Well.
was.
Well,
putting a cube on
okay.
there doesn't matter. Where else could I put a cube would be useful to me? That allows me to have a yellow 6 at any time.
Yeah.
But it would have to be combined with another yellow die, and I don't have another yellow die. So that's not useful.
Race to the bottom.
Yeah, I can't think of anything better to do with it. Which is annoying.
Okay, so I can do that. I can do that. And I think this is just the right thing to do.
Huh. They've thought of it.
What?
You can't use a red die to put a cube on here.
Ah, okay. So you can't use the color that's on there to
Right.
put on there. There you
Yep.
go.
Makes
To
sense.
stall the game out forever.
Sure.
Yep, that makes sense.
We've probably done that a couple of times.
Probably, but... Did you use... No, you didn't. What one did you use to put that up there? You went here, right? All right. we're good.
I went there and transferred
Gotcha.
this to
Okay,
here.
good. All right. So my options...
And when I went here, you could take $4.
You
wanted
didn't
it.
go there.
That's true, I didn't.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
So
So Grey could take $4, I guess, if it had a cube there.
I'll take $4.
I think this is the right way to do it. I think so. There. 1 influence for orange, please.
You bet.
3 points for orange.
Not quite so happily, but yes.
And 1 for green.
Oh boy.
And that comes home where it belongs.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go there.
All right.
1 influence and 3 points. 2 points.
2 points for you. 1 for green.
Yeah.
Martin?
Oh, I use this again, don't I?
You can.
I must, in fact. 3. Yeah. Could do. Now, with a 3 and a 6, I get 3 points and 3 influence.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 3 influence. I need to colour these up a bit.
That gets me 4. That would get me 3. I think that's the right thing to do. Trying to think of what goals you guys have, but I think you were blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think it's worth it to me to do that. So that's 2 points, but that's not terribly great. There.
That's better.
I still think this is the right thing. The problem is that.
Did that just trigger that action?
Yep.
Yes.
Using the cube? Okay.
4.
Is it other players, or can you do it when you do it?
Let's see.
I think it's other players, but
I think it's other players, because otherwise I would have done it way earlier.
Is it gaining the money? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Gain 4 deniers when an opponent activates.
There you
It's
go.
activates.
Right,
It's not using the cube. You didn't activate.
That's true.
fair enough. Okay,
I'm
so
desperate, you see. No, but it's too late now, really. So it doesn't really matter.
you know what? I will use that. One, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Done.
boy. Yeah. Cash that in.
Yep.
Red die.
That's
Right
all.
on target. Checks out.
Hold on, wait. Yes. All right. Yeah.
It's Paul rolls at 2 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So if I don't do this, I'm giving up points. I got to stay competitive with that.
Well, you're tied right now.
Yeah. And then if I do something else, so I'm going to give you $2.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your 5.
Okay.
I can't put anything there.
Right. Martin?
Still got no money. So sad. But I can use that, turn this into a 6 and go walkies and do the 1, 2, 3, 4 routine. That will give me another red die potentially.
So I could end the game if I take that.
Yeah. I should have taken Martin's die, but I would have given him $2, and I didn't feel like giving him $2.
So I mean, it's again,
It
it's
wouldn't matter because then I would have bought the die from somebody else, right?
Yeah.
so that happens there. I mean, again, it's a hold on. 2 points there. No, we're gonna here. The game's over. So. Oh, but if I
Wait,
do,
what do you just bought? You just gave
Oh,
me
yeah.
2.
give me 3 back. There you go. So if I buy that, So you guys are getting 6, so I need something that gets me 4 points if I'm going to do that then. That's the problem. That's frustrating. But if I let you have it, then you're going to win that. And it's a 4-point difference there either. So there's no way I can do anything with that. So I'm punting on that. So what can I do here with those 6? I can put 2 here, which gets me 2 influence. That's terrible.
I'll give you 1 point at the end of the game.
Right. Or I can't do anything with that. Getting that. Does somebody have the influence one? I think it's worth it to run the risk. We're going to drop, because I have $3. That's worth 3 points and 3 influence. Is that really what we do? I think that's the best thing I can do to make sure that the game ends. Because I can't use both of these dice to walk.
It's true.
And if I don't, then blue's going to add 1.
Yep.
So, oh, this is a terrible situation.
Kingmaker.
Drop me an influence. Drop me an influence. There it is. So that drops 2. That goes there.
Yep.
3. 3 influence for orange.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Very
Done.
good. You just
Game
gave
over.
yourself 3 points.
Well, I offset the difference down to 1. All right.
Game
So final
over.
scoring.
Final scoring. Let's walk through it. Ooh. Okay. So turn over your victory point tokens.
Sad.
So I'm sitting at 27.
I'm sitting at 20.
22.
Okay.
27, 22, 20.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. Gains 1 victory point for uncountered event card on which you have a presence.
I'll take a 5, please.
Yeah, 1 5 for you. And then I'll take
And you
those
each
2.
get 2.
You can have 2.
Gained 1 out of that. All right, next.
Gains the victory points indicated on spaces occupied by the citizens on these activity cards.
All right, go for it.
We'll start with me.
Sure.
1, 2, nothing, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Martin.
I have nothing. 1, 3, 4, 5. What's that 5?
I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
better.
Yeah.
Loses 2 victory points for every level that you don't have something on the cathedral.
I lose 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Edward
You and I both are top 4, are on all 4 levels.
Yeah, the
Yes.
4 in this game.
Yeah, because of that.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Now character cards. Tally them up.
All right. What do you? Here. We'll start here.
Okay.
Start with the obvious one.
Yeah, sure.
So yellow. This area.
Yeah.
So
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
you have 5. That's 3 points.
Yeah.
I have 5. 3 points, please.
I have nothing.
Okay.
One,
What
which
was
is nothing.
yours?
Yeah. Mine was cubes in the cathedral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I came just 1 short, so I only got 3 points.
How many do you need?
Oh, sorry. This is everybody.
Yep.
So it's 3, 5, and 7.
Yeah.
1 point, please.
1 point for me too.
Great.
Martin, what's yours?
Laughably, it's dudes in the buildings, of which I've managed to not get very many. So 3, 5, and 7. So I'm basically only get 1 point for that, for my own card.
2, 4, 6, 3.
And I get 1.
Okay,
I missed
that's
by 1.
that works. 3, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
All right.
Bummer.
And I have, predictably, not really, red. The
Yeah.
1. I have
I get 1 point.
3, so 1 point. It's 2, 4, and 6.
Okay. So how many What do you get?
Green gets 3 points. I get 1, please.
3 points for you.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for y'all to kick me out somewhere so I could throw some up
Did
there.
you say 1 point? Oh, on cards? What are you counting?
Red.
Oh,
How many
sorry.
dudes
Everything
do you
you
have?
have.
Yeah.
The red area.
Okay, next.
That's
That's-
it.
that's-
Character cards, done. The winner is the player with the most VPs.
30.
43.
42!
Yes! 10, 20, 30, 41, 42, 43.
42.
Answer the life, the universe in second place.
Second place. Set of steak
Yeah.
knives.
Okay, yes.
That's what I get.
Exactly.
Yep.
But it was
that
Damon, thank you for
coffee
playing.
down.
There was a time I had that whole speech memorized.
Yeah, that is fantastic. All right, so we just played Trois last week.
Yeah.
I warmed up to it.
Yeah.
Let's talk just Ladies of Trois.
Sure.
So go for it.
I think it makes the game weird, and I think I really enjoy it. This is like Trois on hard mode. Like I said earlier, this is undiluted. This is as about as pure a Ladies of Trois experience as you can
Because
get.
it's all 5 modules.
Yeah, all 5 modules, and the cards are largely. You can see the little pink mark there, showing that they are from Ladies of Trois.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll show that in detail.
Yeah.
So if you look right there, that
Yep.
is the little
And
ladies.
so that is the part that really just cranks up the craziness.
Yep.
And
You forgot card scoring. Hold on. 3rd tier and victory points from the outer.
yeah.
We did. Hold on. We're not done yet.
Yeah,
let's
yes.
rewind. What is that? Freddy is the devil?
Yes.
Yeah.
Freddy's the devil. So here,
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Hold on.
Oh, we forgot this.
Yeah, we totally forgot
Yeah.
this. So hold
Yeah.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each cube there is worth 2 points.
2, 4, 6.
So here, just take 2 points, Martin.
Okay.
Cause
Yeah.
Sure.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then that
That's
killed
4.
me.
So this is not a big cube.
No,
It
that
is
is 4 and 4.
So we each get 6 points.
Yep, 6, and I
you
get
get
2. So actually, I didn't win.
Well, there we go.
Sad. Can I have my 2 points?
You're a winner to me.
Yeah.
Still way behind.
So 45.
38.
48.
Yeah. All right, cold boarded. You're not welcome anymore. I'm just saying. That's,
What's the opposite of a patron?
Oh no! And we still forgot more.
What did we?
That's a good
Oh.
point. Yeah, and this
And
one,
Martin gets another 3 points.
and
Oh,
another
yeah.
3.
So
That's good.
look at this.
Yep.
Look at all these different things that we're missing because they're so not.
This is actually this is. I'll get there when it's my turn. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
But look, I love an expansion. I'm a sucker for a game that gives you the base game and then is willing to sell you more to kind of crank it up. And I love it. This only just adds to my feeling that Trois is an evergreen game for me. And Sammy in our patron chat that, join now, patreon.com/HCHQ. You join our patron chat. Asked, what game in your collection would you love to see a deluxe? And it's funny that Ian O'Toole showed up because
Coincidence?
No,
No, it really was.
is.
He just stopped by to say hi.
Absolutely, but I would love for a deluxe version of this. I would immediately, it would be an insta-back for me. If it was base game, Ladies of Trois, maybe another module or two that they've got kicking around somewhere, and I would absolutely back it. This game, I love it. And I can't wait to get it back home.
Tonight.
Well, I mean, as I said the previous time, this is a solid medium wet Euro. I have it. I'm happy to have it. It's not a game I seek out, but it's definitely a game I'm glad I've got. Happy to play. The expansion, I mean, it's like most expansions to me. I mean, I don't think it makes the game really compellingly better. I suspect if I played it a lot, then I might be interested in it. But I don't play Trois that often, maybe once or twice a year, so base game is fine for me. I don't feel the need for this. I don't think it adds enough to be remarkable, other than adding a bunch of extra rules, and I'm always kind of reluctant on a bunch of extra rules.
I saw in chat that someone said it was like $32 on Game Nerds, and I I didn't pay $32 for this, and I probably wouldn't pay $32 for this. So you touched on something there.
I mean, it's a handful of cards, a couple of tiles,
Yeah.
and like 4 dice.
And you can say you're paying for the ideas, but like $32, that's a lot of money for ideas.
Well, it's way out of print.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
For me, I like it mostly.
Yeah.
I think the Rampart feels unnecessary.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed it, and then I found myself kind of tapering off a little bit on this, and the reason for this is twofold, and it's kind of my biggest pet peeve is having to look here, to look there, to look there, to look here, to look there, to do that thing. And these feel unnecessary.
Okay.
So guess what? Don't have to include that module.
Yep.
No worries. I do like the additional mixing these in with the base game. I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
I like the idea of what the purple die does.
Yeah.
Having the extra ladies for scoring for these. Okay, that's all great. The extra events and stuff, all that's fine. However, makes the game too long.
That's funny. We were saying that like we
wanted to add. So now when we sat down, I was like, 2 hours, boys. We're out of here. Look, streaming adds time. I get that.
Yeah. You will be out of here by 9, was what you said.
Right. However, what I noticed was Martin does an AP in any game that isn't Age of Steam. No, I'm being serious. Sure. He really doesn't. He makes pretty timely moves.
Yeah.
I saw something in this game with him, and I found it with myself, and there's an overabundance of options and choices that it takes what is a super clean, really streamlined game and bloats it. Now, that bloat could be positive if that's something that you really, really enjoy. Yeah, if you want more.
Mr. Feld over
there. Exactly. If you want more of that, that's what this expansion does.
Yep.
But if you want Troyes to be what it is at its core, a snappy school night, boom, 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 okay, we busted that out. The expansion gets in the way of that.
And if you're someone who has FOMO about expansions and stuff, as someone who does have FOMO when it comes to expansions, you're not missing anything major by not getting the expansion.
So I mean I think I laid out exactly why you should get it and why you shouldn't get it. So depending on where you fall.
I mean, I often use the phrase of Antoine mangling his name, Saint-Exupéry, who says, perfection is not achieved when there's nothing left to add, it's achieved when there's nothing left to take out. And to my mind, that's the problem with expansions, because clearly you could take them out. But where I would come down on expansions is expansions that add extra rules as opposed to expansions that add extra content. So the extra activity cards, cool. The extra character cards, cool. They were nice little additions.
Right.
But the Rampart thing, and even the purple die, but I think you've convinced me that it's a double for the Ramparts, because we were spending a lot of extra time thinking, oh, what can I do with these Ramparts, and getting this die out there and rolling it, and I was definitely flagging a bit towards the end there a bit. You're trying to min-max your way through,
100%.
and you're saying, and you bringing it out reminded me of that feeling, and so I'm actually moving away from a met on the expansion to a thumbs down.
Now I will say we did cheat a little bit on this and artificially extended the length of the game.
Yeah, right. With the you can't use a red die or you can't use the same color die to put something there, whether it's because the other ones are white and yellow. That's the other two ones. So fair enough. But again, I'm not poo-pooing it, and guess what? You don't want to play with the Rampart, don't include that module.
Don't include the module at that point. But at that point, you're paying, assuming it were out today, you'd be paying $30 for one module you're not using for just some cards.
But then also, and this is one of the things I dislike about modular expansions, then you get into, we're playing Troyes. So which combination of the modules shall we play?
Yes.
Which gets don't give me a bunch of modules. Tell me which game, how to play the game.
Yeah.
And see,
That's what the designer
I
should
feel-
choose.
I feel the opposite of that. Like, I love the idea of a modular, because some of these I would like and some of these I wouldn't type thing. Like,
Yeah.
whether it's Teotihuacan or like, no, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, we can
absolutely.
differ on that.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, I get the rampart. I don't like that it just adds the brain load.
The extra brainy hurdy.
Not for this game.
Yeah.
It turns Twa into something that I don't think it's meant to be.
Yeah.
But again, guess what? Y'all might disagree, and you were like, Shh, I saw that. Yeah, I'm all over it.
Yeah.
But just highlighting the positives and negatives.
Yep.
But there is some really cool stuff. Like, I like the rule breakers. I like the way you can add the endgame scoring cards and stuff. But at the same time, it's another thing you can overlook, whatever. Maybe we're just slow and dumb, but that's fine. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it also gets too hard to remember the outer stuff. Spend your cubes.
Yeah.
Now, look, yes, I have 2 on one side when it should be 1 on each side, but you know what that's not going to do? Make it easier to remember those.
Yeah.
So it's the same problem there. So it's just food for thought, all right?
Yep.
So, yeah, there you go. So that's Ladies of Twa. And Twa last week.
Yeah, and I should point out that although this is the Ladies for Twat expansion, you don't have to be ladies to send your thumbs. We accept them from men as well.
If you need a thumb, I can get you a thumb by 3 o'clock. Yeah. With or without nail polish.
So yeah, that's a wrap for this week, mostly. A couple of things here before we get out of here. First off, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm very grateful for the group.
Oh.
I
I had a whole speech, and I don't want to bore everyone, but thank you for having me.
Yes,
definitely. And I'm grateful to the patrons. I'm grateful that anybody watches this. I have no idea sometimes why y'all do, but I'm grateful. I'm thankful that I get to do this for a living.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody out there. On that note, Sunday we have a special treat. This literally popped up in the span of like 12 hours. So Fort Circle currently has first Monday in October on Kickstarter. And
that is the name of the game.
yes.
The first Monday in October.
Right, it's about the Supreme Court. So Fort Circle Games, they do a lot of historical, bite-sized, smaller, 2-hour or less games. Anyway, the designer, Talia Rosen, I think that's how you say her name, is flying up here on Sunday to teach us the game, run us through it, and then we're going to stream it for y'all Sunday afternoon. So hopefully y'all join us for that. Looking forward to that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So she's flying in and then flying out the same
From
day.
where?
DC area,
Oh,
I
nice.
think. So, yeah. All right. So anyway, cool.
Makes sense.
Oh, and Alan says, I watch because I have a drawer full of thumbs. What else am I going to do with it?
Oh,
There
boy.
you go. So on that,
FBI. Watch that guy.
right? Creepy. But also, tell me more. No, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really does help. Patreon.com/HAHQ. You get access to a bunch of patron-only streams. You get access to the Patreon Slack channel.
Yep.
Where interact with all of us
Yeah.
and more. So certainly appreciate the support. Consider it for the holiday giving season. If not for yourself, maybe for a loved one, they would appreciate the patronage.
The Patreon. Yeah.
So, all right, that's a wrap. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
All right, I'm Edward.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Martin.
Y'all have a good night. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Take care. Bye.
Bye.